Somebody stabbed my cock with a pitchfork. Okay, so it's time for a brand new game. This one is called Dread Fields. It looks like it's right up my alley, and it's just come out today. It's that kind of, you take on a new property out in the wilderness, you've got to farm, you've got to look after animals, and being a horror game, I'm sure there are things in this that aren't going to let us do that with any relative ease. The description reads, you bought an isolated farm to start a new life. Your peaceful routine is shattered when the former owner's terrible secrets rise from beneath the ground. A slow burn rural horror. So that sounds fun and interesting. So without further ado, let's just go for it. Life in the big city has become too tiring for me. This noise drives me nuts. I've decided to sell my apartment and move to the countryside. Some strange old man agreed to sell me a house with a small farm in the middle of nowhere. The locals call this area Dread Fields. Perfect, so no one from my old life will come looking for me here. I hope that a measured life, physical labour and fresh air will bring happiness back to my life. Okay. Oh, and here we are, dropped right into it. Let's get that sensitivity up a little bit. That's, for a change, it was too low. Okay. It's starting off a little like We Harvest Shadows, which yet again, I will say, I am very much looking forward to the full release. Check out the demo if you haven't already. I played that on the channel a few months back. Okay, this is quite nice. I like this. A little stool to sit. Oh, you have some apples. Are we collecting or eating them? We are greedy if we're eating all those, because it sounded like we ate them. Okay, so we haven't been given any objectives. I see an axe. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to be chopping wood. Okay, in
Виглядаєш так, наче ніколи нічого важче ложки в руках не тримав.
straight away with the stranger jumps out at you jump scare. Why is that pitchfork look all bloody? You look like you've never held anything heavier than a spoon.
Не знаю, що ти тут забув.
I don't know what you're doing out here,
Але в душу лізти не буду, діло твоє.
but I'm not going to pry into your soul. It's none of my business.
Село не любить ледарів, тож роби те, що написано в моєму зошиті.
The village doesn't take kindly to loafers, so do what's written in my notebook.
І не забувай годувати Чічу. Вона любить свіже молоко.
And don't forget to feed Chicha. She likes fresh milk. Who's Chicha?
Торгуватися не буду. $3000 за хату, город, курей і корову.
I'm not going to bargain. $3,000 for the house, the garden, the chickens, and the cow.
Що ти на мене так дивишся?
Why are you staring at me like that?
Давай гроші, і ти мене більше не побачиш.
Give me the money and you'll never see me again. Okay, so the deal is done, I'm guessing. Tap to open a task journal. Time to eat. What, those apples weren't enough? Okay, let's head it. Hey, kitty! A very derpy looking kitty. But still, a kitty, nonetheless. We can sort of interact with it. Oh. Pet cult achievement. Pet Chicha 3 times. So that's who we have to make sure we feed. Oh, hello kitty. Right. Let's have a look around. Locked. I need a key. Okay, so we can't go in there. Oh, we are eating. Time to sleep. Don't want to sleep yet. I want to have a quick look around. What's that noise? Was that a cow? I'm guessing that's the cow that the old guy mentioned. That cool throw. I've got one very similar to that, but it's slightly more green. I've had it for many, many, many years. I think we got it in Tangiers many, many years ago. I think it was early 90s, and it's still up in my bedroom today. On top of a wardrobe, never used. I hear a cow somewhere, or a pig. Oh. A tale of the beast's eye. In the days when the moon shone brighter in the sky and the water in the rivers ran clearer, in the valley lived a widower named Mykola. He had no wife or children, only his cow Starlight. Yet one morning Starlight stopped eating and grew short of breath. Mykola looked at her and saw that there, on the forehead, right between the horns, a third eye had appeared. It was red, bloody, and gazed straight into his soul. The man grew afraid and ran to the old hag who lived in a hollow beyond the forest. The hag listened to Mykola and said, "It's no longer a cow. It's a beast that lives between two worlds. It won't drink water, but you'll sleep until... It won't drink water, but you'll sleep until it drains you dry, so it drinks your sleep. There's one way. Take a knife that has tasted human blood and plunge it straight into the eye that's staring at you so menacingly. Its beastly nature will be sated and the spell will break. If you're lucky, you'll save both yourself and the animal." Okay, so is that foreshadowing? We are going to have to use a knife that we use on somebody else first, then plunge it into the cow's eye to break the curse. That's what it sounds like to me. Okay, let's just go to bed. The beginning of a new life achievement. Is it raining? It's not a very good start. Hello, look at you. He still looks very derpy, doesn't he? Very, very derpy indeed. Right, morning. Cow, open windows, pour water into the water trough, mow the grass and feed the cow. Chickens, open windows, pour water into the... and feed the chickens with grain from the bag. Okay. Let's go and see this cow then. Does it have a name? Daisy? Is that too stereotypical? Where the noise is coming from this way, I think. Every now and then I just hear a... This has got to be it. There. Hello. Oh, look at you. You look as cute as the cat. Right, so I've got to open the windows. Are these the windows? That's one of them. There's another. Right, there you go. Some nice fresh air. Pour water into the water trough. Where do we get water? Do we take the bucket? Where do we get the bucket from? Where do we get the water from? I need a bucket filled with clean water. I mean, there's a bucket. I can't pick it up. Wow, I can actually... Ooh. Brandishing a scythe and a pitchfork. Wow. Okay, well, I'm going to take them with me. I need to work out where to get the bucket. The chickens. And you're a big boy, aren't you? Look at you. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so they are now fed. Where's the rest of the windows? There's one. There's two. Mow the grass and feed the cow. This grass? But how do we mow it? With a scythe? Oh, ooh, this is fun. I like this. How much do we have to do? I need a pitchfork. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Where does the water go? I need mowed grass. Okay, I need some more. How much can we actually pick up? 10. Thank you for answering me straight away. And we still need more. How much does this cow eat? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try these 8. See if that's enough. If not, I'll scythe some more. That looks like it. Right, so the final thing. Pour water into the water trough. So I need a bucket. There is a bucket, but I cannot pick it up. So where does one find a bucket that I can pick up? There must be one. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Ooh. Okay, why did the light go? Okay, I'm not going to go down there yet. That's too creepy. I don't like the way the door closed behind me and the way the light went off. There's a book, but my good God, those are grotesque. A place to relax. Find the Red Book of Fairy Tales achievement. A tale of the glassy cat. A very long time ago there lived an old woman who had an old cat. She called the cat Coley because of how black he was. One day the old woman entered the storeroom and found there a time-worn photograph in a frame behind the glass. The paper had darkened and the glass had grown very cloudy. The old woman could not remember where she got this photograph from. Still, she could not get herself to throw it away and left it by the entrance, and Coley froze in place as soon as he saw it. The old woman tried to move Coley all sorts of ways, but the cat sat there, perfectly still. Having no other choice, she turned for help to the old forester who talked to trees. The forester listened to her and said, "The shadow of an innocent soul unjustly slain is trapped in that glass. It will not rest until it takes someone with it. The cat keeps it in its sight, not letting it escape. But he might lose his patience very soon. And then the shadow will take both of you. But you can trick the shadow. Go into the forest and gather 13 tall yellow flowers, commonly known as cat's eye. They grow near fallen trees. Weave a wreath from these flowers and place it on the cat's head. The shadow will be perplexed at the sight of a multi-eyed creature. In the meantime, take the axe and break the glass." Okay. So that's another kind of curse to break then. Oh, God, those things are horrid. Let's just close them in. That's intriguing. Right, so we're still on our hunt for a bucket. And there's the axe. We can't pick that up yet. Is that... Ah, that's those flowers it was talking about. So, yeah, a fallen tree. The flowers, which we need to pick to make the wreath to put on the cat. So we will definitely be doing that at some point. Hello. That's the bucket we can interact with. Oh, it's the well. Now I get it. Okay, where's the bucket? How do we wind it back up? I need the bucket. Kitty, how do we do it? There must be something... Oh, how did I miss that? Go, give me that bucket. Right, who should we give it to first? I reckon the cow. Here's your water. There we go. Right, get some more water for the chicks. So far, I'm having fun. We all know I like this stupid stuff. Okay, how do... What? What on earth? What is that all about? Okay. Well, the oddness has already started. Right, let's feed the chicks. Right, in we go. Wow, look at that massive cock. And I can get away with that because I'm talking about him. Alright, do we shut that door? Let's shut the cow back in there, make sure nobody escapes. Time to eat again. Okay, let's go and eat. Do we put the bucket back over here? So we know where it is next time. Oh, it's flowers of some sort. I thought there was like a head. Okay. There's a certain creepy atmosphere to the place. I will say that. Whether that's just down to the art style or what, I don't know. What the hell? Was that knife there before? Hello. Chicha, wasn't it? Ooh, what are we going to have for lunch? Ooh, we have some pasties. What are they? Like tiger rolls? Is that some kind of tiger rolls? Cheese topped roll with something? And we have just some, well, it looks like sourdough bread. That would, ooh, yeah, let's have some sourdough bread. Oh, the cat there on the rock. Ooh, a shovel. Is that some kind of grave? Dig up worms in the backyard. Find a fishing rod on the terrace. Catch fish. Gut and salt the fish. Hang salted fish to dry on the terrace. I think I saw a shovel near a dead tree. Keep forgetting that one's locked. Oh, so that's where I need to gut and salt the fish. Where was that shovel then? I mean, it said it was near the dead tree. That's the axe. I know we saw it in the little cutscene there, but I don't remember seeing it in person, so I'm not sure where that shovel actually was. I'll have to have a little look around, see if we can find it. Hello, shovel. If I was a shovel, where would I hide? Can't go that way. Might have to explore a little to find this shovel. I thought that was a dead goat then, but it's not. What do they call those skulls again? Kakoi? Cacao? Something? Or is that a particular animal? I'm not entirely sure. Right, where is the shop? Ooh, beehives. Oh, there it is. Look, there's the dead tree. Dead, but extremely spooky tree. Oh, what's going on here then? First suspicion, find an empty grave achievement. Okay, that's not spooky at all, is it? So I had to dig for worms in the backyard. Is that here? Okay, I need a shovel. So I need 7 lots. So let's just do all the digging first. Don't tell me there's going to be exactly 7. No, I think there's more than 7. Right, let's collect them all. 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't hold more than 7. Right, now I need to find the fishing rod. So that was on the terrace, I believe it said. This would... Is that it? Yay. Right, and I'm sure I saw the little jetty over this way. There it is, look. Why the music? Stop it. I can't tell if that's supposed to be happy music or sad music. Small flowers. See, every once in a while I look around and there's flowers that look like they've got heads. Hello, you. I can't interact with you from up there. Too far away. A bucket? Oopsie. Okay, let's see how this works then. So we have to catch 7 fish. How do you do it? Do we just wait for a bite? Nothing is biting as of yet. Okay, let's... Closer to the little circles, maybe. Oh! I have a fish! Can I just keep collecting them while I'm fishing? I think I might be able to. Yeah, that's right. So we just cast the line into the little circles. That's simple enough. Nowhere near as taxing as Final Fantasy XV's fishing. That was quite tough. I did it all, though. What was the big one called? Something of the lake. Managed to do it. Was that a boot? I think that was a boot. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think Far Cry 5 I was in the middle of doing all the fishing as well, but I kind of gave up on that one. Didn't enjoy that anywhere near as much. And everybody knows, Umigari was one of my favourites. Catch all the fish achievement. Okay, so we have all the fish. Gut and salt the fish. Who's that? Oh, somebody walked across. Ooh, that was strange. Well, she has gone. So I think it was a woman. Can I put the fishing rod back? Right, fish. Ah, okay, so that's what we used to do the fit. Okay. I guess so. Why not? Right, and we have to dry them somewhere over here. Okay, we have to do them all individually. Okay. Might take a minute, but we'll do it. 2. Knife. Salt. You've got some good eating today, Cat, haven't you? My word. I hope you appreciate all these guts you're getting to eat. Don't tell me. There's going to be something horrible inside one of these fish when we gut it, isn't there? There's going to be something that's going to make us feel all ew. I must admit, I'm not a fish fan. I don't really like fish. I don't eat fish very often. The only time I eat it when it's battered with chips, salt and vinegar, ketchup, and it has to be very flavourless cod as well. If it ever even remotely tastes of mermaid farts, I don't like the fish because it's just too fishy. I really don't like it. It's got to be very, very plain. Yay, all done. Well, I expected something to happen with those fish, but it didn't, so... Okay, but the cat's been fed well. You've eaten very well. Look at those eyes. Derpy cat. Right, time to eat. So we've got 2 bowls of food left. Which ones are we going to have? We had the sourdough bread for the last meal. Let's have these. I'm sure they look like little sort of cheese-topped rolls of some sort. Evening. Firewood, find an axe. We know the axe is chop firewood, put wood in the stove. Light the stove. Eggs, collect eggs, store eggs in the fridge. Milk, find a bucket for milk. Milk the cow, pour the milk into the cat's bowl, pour the milk into the jars and put them in the fridge. We have matches. Oh, I guess that's to light the fire when we get that far. Well, we know where the axe is, and we know where the wood is. That's just over here. Okay, so we need to grab some... Yeah, I need... Oh, these ones. Go. There's the axe. Might as well do a few all together. I mean, I don't know how many we have to do. Chop firewood 8. So, 1 more. 7, 8. Put wood in the stove. Just to make myself feel a little bit calmer, I'm going to keep that door closed. Where is the stove? I've not seen a stove yet. Where is it? Is it something I've just completely missed? It's definitely not in here. Telephone wire has been cut. Oh, there it is. How did I not see that? Right, the fire is lit. Time for the eggs. Right. Let's go get these eggs. See if these chickens have been doing their job. Why has the music gone all spooky again? Right, where are they? Where are the eggs? Oh, right there. Thank you for all the eggs. I do appreciate it. Store the eggs in the fridge. I could quite happily just play this like this every single day. How do we store them? Store eggs in the fridge. 0 of 4. This is the fridge. Is there another fridge? Oh! Good God. That's an awful lot of storage space for eggs. Find a bucket for the milk. I reckon the bucket for the milk is going to be the one that's beside the cow. This one here. Milk the cow. Okay, now, don't take this the wrong way. Okay. A, milking, demilking. Don't. Just don't. There's a noise coming from the right. Don't comment about this. I definitely heard a noise coming from over here a minute ago. Alright, thank you for the milk. So I need to find 3 bottles. Where are the bottles going to be? I like the music. There they are. Bucket for milk. Pour the milk into the cat's bowl. Where is the cat's bowl? Right there. Pour the milk into the jars and put them in the fridge. Bucket for milk. Right, okay. Time for dinner again. Oh, I must admit, I do like our little country lifestyle. This is cool. Apart from the weird lady that kind of phased through our garden, everything is quite cushy. Okay, let's eat these little pasties or pies, whatever they are. Oh. Ooh. That was the cock. Don't you be hurting my cock. Somebody stabbed my cock with a pitchfork. Oh my days. Oh. Oh dear. That'll make the cock swell. It's dangerous to stay outside. Right, okay, let's get back inside then. Ooh. We're in. Where's my lovely warm fire? The fire must burn. Oh my god, so I need to chop some wood. Oh dear. Okay, things have really just turned a corner, haven't they? Right, let's do this. Okay, how much do we need? Do we need 8 again? I'm actually quite panicky right now because I'm not sure if something is going to be coming for me. Let's get all that. Right, let's get in. Let's get to the fire. Alright. Please tell me I still have my matches. No, there they are. Ooh, okay. Fire is on. The creepy music has stopped. Why is the shovel on the bed? Ooh. The sensitivity has really just dropped. I'm brandishing my axe. I can't open it. Okay. This is strange. Yeah, the sensitivity has gone really funny. Ooh! Ooh, that made me jump. She made a mess. We have a secret door with blood. So, the old farmer probably killed his wife or somebody, buried the body somewhere. She has risen from the grave and she's haunting us. Oof. Hey, that did turn a little bit spooky. Okay, so we've got to do the cow and the poor old chickens again. We left the windows open, didn't we? So we don't have to do it again. So yeah, water, mow the grass to feed the cows, the cow. Feed hen with corn from backyard, so we don't have to use the grain this time. Well, we need this bucket, don't we, for the water? Let's fill this up first, since we now kind of know what we're doing. I'm loving this gameplay loop. I do really like it, and I'm very intrigued to find out how this is going to end. I hope all these animals are okay, bearing in mind that we left all these windows open. Oh. The eye. Has that happened because we didn't close the windows or something? Is that a thing? Oh, well, I'm going to do the water for the chickens first. Ow. My back is still bad. I will have you know. Right, okay, let's get the water for the chickens. Sure, I heard footprints then. Footsteps. Right, okay, let's go and feed the chickens. Now, unfortunately, my cock is out of use. The poor thing. Right. I'm going to try and remember to close the windows this evening. I'd be gone. As soon as all that stuff started happening, I would have been gone. Right, back that goes. So we need to collect corn from backyard. Where's the corn? Here, that's the corn. Right. 3. There we go. Okay, so the chickens are dealt with. You can be left alone now. So now we need the scythe to cut down a load of this grass. Let's just cut an absolute load of it first, then we'll come back with the pitchfork. Right, see if that is enough. Let's hope so, because that was quite a lot. Right, that's 10. I'm going to count them this time, so I have a good idea how many I need to actually cut. So that's 10. This will be 20. Right, so about 20 normally does it. Oh, good God, look at that. That is quite awful. Right, okay, so it said time for breakfast. Let's go and have breakfast. Are we going to tidy some of this up? Yes, we are. See, that's better, isn't it? A tidy home is a happy home. What can we have for breakfast? There's nothing left. Some eggs. Oh, what's that? I'm not sure I trust that, whatever it is. Did we make that? As in our character? What is it? Ooh. An indeterminate food source. Take the seeds from the cellar. Oh, we've got to go down into that door. Plant radish seeds. And it's raining. Oh, wow. The visibility is dropped dramatically. That was the outhouse. I think this way. So, radish seeds. Is that radishes? Guessing it must be. I'm expecting a jump scare sometime soon. That would have been a perfect time for one. Just opening that door on our way back to the house, a jump scare would have been kind of well timed. Right, where do we plant them? This one over here. I need shovel. Back this way to the open grave. Ow. Where is the big dead tree? There it is. The shovel is not there. Right, where is the shovel then? Last time I saw it was on the bed. Maybe it's been left indoors again somewhere. Hello, Mr. Shovel. I can't see you. Playing hide and seek. Tell you what, while there's not a lot actually happening, shall I chop some wood? Oh, I can't. See, I thought that was going to be a really smart little idea. Get some wood ready and in the stove and we can light it as soon as we need it. But nope. The game is not allowing me to. Where's the shovel? This is not good. It's not back down in that cellar, is it? Maybe it was and I missed it. There. Is it down here? Can't see it. Where's the shovel? Right, maybe in one of these? Up there. There it is. Right, how many seeds do we need to plant then? 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need a pitchfork with manure. That's the manure, I'm guessing. Can we pick up more than one? 3. 3 at once. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Right. 1, 2, 3. Now can I plant them? Yay. Plant radish seeds. Sow the seeds and bury the seeds. With the shovel again? There we are. Time for dinner. Right. We're not eating this horrible stuff again, are we? I'm guessing we must be. I'd love to know what it is. Right. Oh, firewood time and collect eggs again. Right, yeah, let's do the firewood first. But maybe we'll get the firewood ready. We won't light it. Why is that ambient music started up? I don't like that. Yeah, let's do the wood first. 1. So we need to chop 4 logs. That gives us 8 bits of firewood. Then I'm going to pop it into the stove. Not going to light it yet. Going to collect the eggs. Tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to close the windows. Can I? Might be a bit late for the cow. I'm only thinking that because it said you're safer inside. What have you done to the eggs? What have you done? You nasty cat. Is there a chicken missing? Wasn't there 4 before? I am sure there is 1 missing. At least 1, maybe 2, but I think 1. This was your doing, pesky feline. Oh dear. Okay, so clean up mess in the hen house. Right, okay, back to light the stove then. Right, all the windows are closed. But something odd is definitely happening around here. Let's light this stove. Where are the matches? On this table. Oh, now I've got to go and milk the cow. Pour the milk into the cat's bowl. Right, okay, let's do all that again. Alright then, let's collect this milk again. But what's this milk going to be like? Is it going to be bloody milk or something? It looks normal. I expected it to come out all red. Thank you, demonic cow. Let us go and provide this milk to our firstborn sacrifice. That cow doesn't appear to have long left, does it, Rit? Ooh, God, that... Right, that's done ready. So the cat's milk is on the... I'm not going to talk to him yet, if I can avoid it. I'm going to put this in the fridge. Will it let me? No. How's it going? Getting by?
Не лякайся, я прийшов деякі свої речі забрати.
Don't worry, I only come to get some of my stuff.
Вже не молодий, починаю забувати, де що поклав.
I got so old I can't remember where I put things.
Так а що ти стоїш, як засватаний?
Why are you standing there like a deer in the headlights? Because you're standing in my house. You sold this place to me. This is not your place anymore.
Сідай, вип'єм по 30 грам.
Sit down, let's have a drink. I'd rather not.
Я тобі пиріжків приніс.
I got you some
Звич
cherry
новий,
buns,
щоб ти бідося тут не голодував.
so you wouldn't be starving here, you poor thing. You've changed your tune.
Ну, за знайомство.
Well, here's to meeting each other. I would rather not have, to be completely honest with you. I'd rather you just stayed out of my life at this point. Is that pickles? A jar of pickles? What the hell are they? That was probably a bad thing to do. What is it, Smirnoff?
Знаєш, буває, сумую за своєю хатою, за господарством.
You know, sometimes I miss my house, my farm. You've only been gone a day, maybe two.
Іноді хочеться повернутися, але...
From time to time I have a wish to come back. But,
Давай, друга за друга.
come on, here's to friendship. Is there any way to opt out of this? I don't actually really drink. And that's true, I don't really. So, this goes against my grain. Okay.
Хороший ти хлопець. Зайвого не балакаєш.
You're a good guy, because you don't waste words.
Була б у мене внучка, віддав би за тебе, без питань.
If I had a granddaughter, I'd let you marry her in no time. Okay, now you're talking my language, okay. Although I might be old for a granddaughter. Because living alone is a dumb idea.
Третя за любов. Будем.
What, a daughter? This one's to love. Cheers. I don't trust this guy one bit. Something... He, I'm sure, has killed somebody, buried the body somewhere, and that's the ghost that we saw earlier. Don't do the drink. Horilka, 3 shots straight to the head. What the hell? Is that a little boar? Bunch of wild boar. The size of that! Where is there likely to be a shotgun? The only thing nearby is a fishing rod. And I don't think that's going to do much good. That knife? Well, we're going to need to get... Oh, the fire is going. Okay. That thing is huge. It's enormous. Hey, get out of my vegetables. Be off. There is a random... Right, so I'm guessing we have to follow these fires. And I'm guessing I have to do it in a timely fashion before it gets too dark. There's the next one. Where are we being led? Over there. Ooh, that was hard to spot, that one. What the hell is Is that him? It is. What on earth is happening here? Some weird cultist ritual. You need to have your fingers looked at, love. They look a bit sore. So someone is being sacrificed. Okay, it's morning again. Was that all just a dream? I guess not. Why is the door open again? Oh my. Open windows, pour the usual stuff. Right, let's grab the bucket first. Okay, let's get some water. Right, off we go. Let's go and sort these animals out again. Right, is everything okay in here? You still look the same as you did yesterday. I'm terribly sorry about that third eye. The radishes haven't grown yet. There's some water for the chickens. This is great though. I'm really, really liking this. I'd say brand new today. And I was gutted that I was actually at work today, so I had to wait a few hours before I got a chance to get home and download it. Or else I would have had the video out earlier. It's going to be a bit later than normal. Okay, let's take this bucket for... Yes, I have done the water. Okay. Put this back. Right. Okay, so I need to open the windows again. Can I do that from the outside? I can. And that's easier than doing it from inside. Okay, windows are all open. And then mow the grass and feed the cow again. Feed the chickens with grain from a bag. So this stuff again. 2, 3. Okay, so that's those done. Now I need the scythe. So I need to cut 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now the pitchfork. See, we're becoming efficient now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. I think I may have accidentally cut more than 10. Unless you get like 2 for every one you get rid of. I don't know. Collect dried fish on the terrace and put them in the fridge. Okay. So yeah, those fish have been drying out for a couple of days now, haven't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fish. There we go. Dried mushrooms. Find a basket in the cellar. I think I saw a basket in there. Collect mushrooms in the forest. Hang mushrooms to dry on the terrace. Ooh, collecting mushrooms. Is this where we're going to go out into the forest and find that big hire? And realise it wasn't a dream after all. Okay, so I'm guessing we have to go this way again, just like we did before. At least it's light this time. Here's some mushrooms. We need 50. 50 mushrooms. It'll be fun. Something's going to happen here, though, isn't it? We're going to discover... Oh. What's all the weird noises? Look. See, wasn't that brave of me? We faced our fear. But I don't like the weird crackling noises. That's quite creepy. See, we're still finding these flowers out by the broken down trees. So we are definitely going to have to be doing that at some point, collecting those flowers. Stop making those creaking sounds. There's that again. At least she seems to go away when we go nearby. I'm guessing this mission is more so you know where these broken trees are when we need them. Eight left to pick up. She's over there. That's quite strange, quite atmospheric. What the hell is that? A camera full of nails. I see you. Okay, we're finding some very strange things out here in the forest. I wonder if I've missed anything. Oh, God. Pick a full basket of mushrooms. Why is the floor dark there? I'm just going to have a look, see if I can see anything else that might be an interactable thing. Okay, so I can't pick up any more mushrooms. Loads more of these flowers. Cool. That one actually made me jump then. Just out of interest, I just wanted to have a look around, see if there was anything else around. My back is really hurting again. That's just more mushrooms. See, there's something there. An item of clothing or something. I mean, is this spirit guiding us to these items? I'm not actually sure. There she is. Let's just out of interest, let's see. Is she somewhere? Can't see her anywhere now. Ooh, there. No, I think she might just be appearing at random. So I might have picked everything up that there is to find. Although, how do we get back to the cabin? Back this way? I certainly didn't come through there, so, yeah, we didn't come through that. Is that a holly bush? We're trapped, aren't we? I can see you. How do we get back? We do appear to be stuck in the forest. We are lost. So if I keep the hedgerow to my left, I will eventually find the way out. Oh, look. This is the hole. Can we go down? This is where all that was happening. Oh, a key. So we found another mask. I see you. And a key. Find the golden key. This is really creepy. Right, now how do we get back to the cabin? Because we're clearly going to have to use this key to open one of those locked doors. So maybe she was trying to lead us towards that key. The fence. I see the fence. Yep, this is it. Just a bit further down here to the left and we can get through. There we are. Alright, thank you, kind spirit, for leading us all the way through that forest and not allowing us to get lost. Ooh. Time for breakfast, but I'm too intrigued. The hell? Use the golden key achievement. Chill zone. A knife? Ritual dagger. This is obviously going to be the dagger I need to stab somebody and then stab the cow in the eye. Set of wings? A set of arrow word puzzles? I used to love doing arrow words. Crosswords I always struggled with, but arrow words I used to quite enjoy. Okay, so the bathtub full of blood. We have used the key, so that must only be for that door. Okay, that kind of weird ambient music needs to stop now. Alright, time to eat, so we'll try some of this broth. Really? Wow, I'm not going to question it. Collect honeycombs from the bee houses. Fill the jars with honey in the cellar. Pick the grapes and put them in the box. Store grape box in the cellar. Oh my good God. That really got me. Didn't expect that one at all. I forgot I was playing a horror game for a second then. My God. Okay, so what do I need to collect the honey? What the hell is that? Where's that come from? A massive totem. What the utter hell? Is that a mirror? This is weird. Excellent, but weird. So yeah, do we just collect the honey with our bare hands, or do we need something to put it in? Pair of shoes. Okay. We're not even wearing a bee suit. How brave are we? Alright, we have all 16, so we have to take it down to the cellar, don't we? Fill the jars with honey in the cellar, pick grapes and put them in the box. Right, okay. I'm so intrigued by this game and the story. Right, so jars for honey. These ones? Collect honey achievement. Sweet life. Pick grapes and put them in the box. That must be the box. Is it? I don't know. Can't take that box with me. Alright. Where are the grapes? I mean, I thought these... They're not, are they? Where's the grapes? Oh, there. I think. That's what that box on the table is for. There we go. 1, 2... Can't hold more than one. One at a time, really? Okay. Everything else we've been able to do multiple at once, but the grapes, that's just too much to ask, isn't it? Is that a comb? And I don't know why we're picking up all these items, whether that's going to lead to some sort of clue about what's happening. I don't know. We have to jump to collect some of these. How many more do we need? One more, and that's right there. Right, let's get these down to the cellar. It's just spooky enough to be really creepy, but at the same time, I really am loving this whole core loop mechanic of looking after the farm and having all these different jobs to do. I would play this as a cozy game, and I'd be very happy doing so without the horror element. I mean, it could even be left in there. I would enjoy myself. So, time to eat. Right, let's see what else is in this pot full of grotesqueness. Ew. Okay, so we've got to do the firewood. Let's do the firewood first, like we did last time. Again, we have the creepy music starting. Okay. See, we're getting efficient now. Getting good at what we're doing. Alright, let's put the logs in place. Well, I won't light it yet. Eggs again. Let's see if the eggs survived today. I'm going to close the windows while I'm here. Yeah, the eggs are okay today. They've managed to survive the day. But there is only 3 because, like I said, I'm sure there is a chicken missing. Get those in the fridge. But it's still telling me egg 3 of 4. I need egg. What? No, I've done 3. Okay. Right, so I need to milk the cow again. What is with the creepy sound? Oh, the rats are suckling at the teat of the cow. Ooh, that's... Ooh. Place the mouse traps in the cow house. Take. Yes, I remember seeing them at the very start. Right, place 3. Where do I need to place them? How do you put them down? How do you place them? Oh, gee. One right by the door. One over here. So 3 in there. Let's pick up another 3. Hen house. Right. Sorry, chickens. I'm going to put one right here. Another one there. So we'll put another one there. So that's 3 there. Main house and cellar. Okay, we're closer to the cellar right now, so let's do the cellar first. Then we'll go to the main house. Alright, closed door. Closed door. Do the cellar first. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And inside the main house, they came from that door that's still locked, so I'm going to put one in front of that door. Whether it makes any difference to the storyline of the game, I do not know, but I would rather do that anyway. Right there. Right, let's put one down there. So what? Pop another one there. Okay, now I've got to go back to sorting the cow out. Oh, this ominous music, though. Right, here we go. I'm expecting something rather horrible to happen at some point while we're doing this. Like something's going to jump out at you from inside the bucket of milk. Right, okay. Cat's bowl and the jars. Right, okay. Let's see what's waiting for us this time. Cat's bowl. Jar Jar Jar. Jar Jar Binks. That's done. Light the stove is the last job. Time for dinner. Let's eat some more of this organ soup. Okay, I'm awake. I cannot pull up my task list. What's going on here then? Oh my. Somebody's dancing in my garden. That's the old guy, isn't it? Is he being sacrificed this time? Ooh, that is a turn of events. His nipples have been stabbed. Wow. don't think you're going to survive that many stabs. You should not be here. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, running through the cornfields. I'm guessing we can't jump off the fishing jetty. Run. Dead end. I got caught. Ooh, she's run. Maybe it is off the fishing jetty then. This way? No? Mind you, it did show me something I could interact with. Oh my god, the corn looks like faces. It's weird. It did show me something I could interact with. What was it? I need a bucket for water. I'm not sure where I need to go. Oh, I have the ritual dagger. That's a dead end. Do I need to somehow stab him or something? Didn't work. She's right on my tail. That's the dead end I've just run into, isn't it? I'm actually really unsure where I'm supposed to be going. It doesn't let you run for a good couple of seconds while she's running at you. So it's really hard to actually get moving away from her. Just like that. Right, off we go. Let's try again. So we're not going to turn that way. That's the dead end. I feel like I am going a different way this time. Try a right turn. Ooh! That was complete luck. I don't know where I was going, but I seem to manage to escape. Wow, look at that cornfield. Sunflower field. Oh, right, okay, well that was quite dramatic. It's not letting me sleep for the night. Go to sleep. Let me go to sleep then. What do I need to do to go to sleep? I'm trying to go to sleep. How does one do such a thing? The fire is still burning. That's all done. Why can I not go to sleep in the bed? Oh. I can now. That's a different bed, isn't it? I was looking at the wrong one. What a foolish person I am. Okay, back to the cow and the chickens again. Oh my god, what's happened now? What's all this? Wow. Task list updated. It's the mirror. This is what it said about having to collect those flowers and build a wreath for the cat. And then what was it? Which was the cat book? Not that one, was it? That's the cow. Where was the book about the cat? Oh, I can't remember where it was. That's... Oh, I'm sure it said something to do with making a wreath, but I can't remember what it said you had to do after that. The chickens! But I still got to open the windows for them. Okay. Okay, you're still in the same state you were in before. How can I get the water with all that stuff around the well? I can't get to the well. Maybe I have to chop it down with an axe? Oh, I can get water from the river. The only... It's got to be where the fishing is, but how do I get there? I need axe. Okay. We shall go get axe. Right, okay. Yeah, okay, so when I went fishing, and then again when I was being chased, I noticed you could use the bucket. That must be how you collect the water. Sorry, sunflowers. I do like sunflowers, I promise. How do you get back to the fishing spot then? Try and let my natural sense of direction lead me there. It's here and to the left, that way. There must be a right turn here. There's the water. My sense of direction did not fail me. Right, we have the water. Can we just go back the way we came? Follow the destroyed sunflowers. Oh, which way was it? Was it this way? No, it was the other way. This way. There's the beehives up here. To the left. And then to the right. There we are. Okay, moo cow, I'm coming with your water. It's not as fresh as you're used to. Well, I suppose it probably is, actually. It's probably fresher. Okay, open windows. Three windows open. Now, grass and feed. Oh, there's already some on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's enough there already. I don't actually need to cut any down. Right, let's pick what's already there up. It's 10. Unless she has become particularly hungry this morning because of her demonic possession, this will be enough. There we go. Time for breakfast. Time for breakfast. Time for breakfast. Right, as the cat is looking into the mirror. Ooh, look at that. I can already pick up these flowers. How many did it say I needed? Oh, because I had to make a wreath. Oh, 13. It tells me at the bottom of the screen. Right, so I need to go out into the forest. But how... How do I solve the cow issue? Because I need to stab somebody with the dagger. Where are the fallen logs? There's one. Oh, there's loads up here, look. That's another one of the masks. Can't interact with that one. Maybe that... I think I've already picked that one up, haven't I? Maybe it's just respawned. Oh, there's loads of them here, look. Got plenty to pick. 2 more. Can I pick any extras up? I can't. Okay, back down. Find out how to make this wreath. Because this was to lift the curse on the cat, wasn't it? I think. Maybe at that little desk, table, workbench, just inside the door. Oh! And then what was it? Wasn't it something to do with smash? Was it smash the mirror with the axe? Where was that other book? I know it was somewhere. Oh my god, I wish I could go back and refer to the other one. The other book. I'm not sure where I found it. Wasn't it on that table over there originally? But it's now gone. I never took the grapes down to the cellar. For some reason, something is telling me I had to smash that with the axe. Magical wreath, the cat can move again. Must have got it right. So we have broken that curse. You feel better now? See, I helped you, didn't I? I helped you. Wasn't that nice of me? Time to eat. But I still don't know how to do the cow. I mean, it'd be nice if I could just get that blood on it. I'm sure it said something to do with I had to use it. There's no food left in there. Oh, these things. What are they? I don't know, but we're eating them. Check the bedroom. Dance. Oh. Okay, so we've got a button press thing going on. And it's getting quicker. I'm no good at quick time events on games. I left the talent for doing that way behind in my 20s. Games like God of War. I missed that one again. I really am no good at these. Don't know if I succeeded or failed. Have we been buried alive? I don't know what happened then, whether I actually managed to succeed that test or not. Okay, well, we are out. There seems to be a skeleton. How long were we buried down there? We have a key. Find the bronze key. Everything is on fire. This is not good. My home, my house, my farm. There's another totem being put up. The cow. Well, the chickens were already dead. Yeah, we knew that that had happened. Unfortunately, the cellar is out of action. The cow is dead. I think I missed my chance to save the cow. I saved the cat, though. Okay, so whoever this is, the lady of the forest, she's coming for me. Save the cat. Where's the cat? I need to know where the cat is. Where is the cat? Maybe in that room? Maybe that's why I have the key. Can't get in there. Do I have to get the buck? No. How do I save the cat if I can't get in there? Oh, help. Oh, there's the cat. Escape through the gate. Come on. Come on, Moggy. Come on, kitty. Unfortunately, I didn't save the cow, but I saved the cat. Fade to black. Doors opened, one of two. I had the key. The cow was not saved. The cat was saved. The chickens? Do they matter? Oh dear. Well, we've come to the end of it, and I didn't save everything. I'm gutted. I saved the cat. Is that the cat that it's based on? How cute. In loving memory of Chicha the cat, who passed away early in the game's development and served as the inspiration for Chicha in Dreadfields. Rest in peace. Oh, that's really sad. But what a fun little game that was. I really, really enjoyed myself with that. I'm going to go back to the menu and see if it does give you the opportunity to go back and do any of the choices or find out any other ways of saving the cow, because I'd very much like to get what I'm assuming will be the best ending by saving the cow as well as the cat. I can only imagine there was that one opportunity to stab. Well, there's two opportunities to stab the previous guy. One, when he was sat in the bath, because did we have the knife at that point? The ritual knife? We may have done, I can't remember. And the other one is where he's on the pyre about to be burned. That's the only way I can imagine that you can collect blood on the blade. So I'm not actually sure. Let's just see where we continue from. Out of interest, it might be too late. It looks like it probably is at this point, because I think the cow is already dead. So it might be something that I have to revisit and do in a different video of some sort. Try and get the other ending, because we can't get into the house with this key to unlock the other door. The cow is already dead in there. Cat is here alive, so yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. I would have to probably do a complete new playthrough and work out where you have to use that dagger, and then obviously stab the cow in the eye to remove that curse. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get around to doing that this time. It's already an hour and 30 something minutes, and it's about midnight, so it's getting a bit late in the evening to start chasing down other endings. But I will hopefully be able to work that out and maybe post that as an extra little video somewhere, because I'd very much be intrigued to find out how to do it. So definitely going to look into doing that. I think I did that with Whispering Fog originally, didn't I? I did my original playthrough, and then I did a secondary video in which I showed how to get all the endings. So I will return to that. I promise I will return to that, find out how to do that, and release it as another video, a very short one, most likely. So yeah, I have thoroughly enjoyed this game. I'm gutted I didn't get the best ending because of that whole didn't save the cow, but it was an ending. It kind of made sense. We've been chased off of the property by the Lady of the Forest, but we are taking the cat with us, at least. I lost my cock early, unfortunately. The chickens all died later on. And yeah, like I say, we lost poor old Daisy, but I think she was going to be tough to save, you know, because we couldn't figure out how to get the blood on the blade, but we'll try and find that out later. So yeah, I did enjoy that. Please let me know what you thought of that one. Like I say, brand new release today. It only came out today, and I'm very glad I managed to jump straight into that one. So definitely let me know what you thought of the game. And yeah, I do appreciate anybody that stopped by and watched that one. So yeah, please like, subscribe, comment, And like I say, let me know what you thought, and I'll be back very soon with another one. So for now, bye bye.